Following on, we now have the Australian dollar, where we can see this is our break of structure on the daily time frame, this is our swing low, and this is our swing high. Yes, we have wicked above it, but because there is no candle close, I do not view this as a break of structure. Therefore, this is our liquidation that then fueled that move up, and I do still see there room to be upside to take out and close above the high. If we have a look in the 4 hour time frame, we can see that we have had a break of structure in towards the upside, with this being the break here. This is now our swing low, and this is our swing high. Yesterday, we were identifying a potential long after we liquidated this low, swept the early buyers, we broke the demand, the supply chain that was in control, and it looked good for some further upside. However, last night we had some bad news for the Australian dollar with the CPI coming in worse than expected, and I think that this could now cause a little bit more of a downside push. Maybe if we go to the 1 hour, we can see that this structure here is still intact, and we could maybe see one more drive in towards the downside to take out this low before then seeing the longs in towards the upside play out again. If we have a look at NU, we can see a similar story. We have had our rather long period of bearish daily order flow, which then got broken in towards the upside. So this was our swing low, this was our swing high. We retraced all the way down to this liquidity low, took it out, and since then we've seen that market structure shift in towards the upside. So longs are on my watch list. If we go to the 4 hour time frame, we can see that we have our break of the internal structure here. So this is now our low, and this is our high. As we spoke about yesterday, the AU did look better for the longs, but now I think potentially NZD, if we get the right confirmation, could look a little bit more favorable. On the 4 hour, we can see that yes, we are still in bearish order flow, but it would be nice to see maybe another sweep of this low, maybe a sweep of this low, so we can then see that structural shift in towards the upside. One thing I will say though is I'm not looking for any longs on here until we at least change the internal structure on the 1 hour. As you can see, we are bearish from this high in towards this low, so I'm not expecting any upside until we break out, retest, and then I'd be looking for those real longs in towards the upside to play out.